Well, I don't know if you're all aware, but we have the case in the thing. If you've watched the short, you will notice that we have had the pump removed. So we did try to take the actual pump off, but I struggled to get these bolts undone, and I think it's going to be easier for me to actually undo the hoses, take it off. We also was hoping that we may not have to do that, but we don't know yet. We can run it like it is, and I'll set yous up, and we'll run it and see what your opinion of it all is. So here we go. We'll start her up and rev her up. I can't use hydraulics because obviously there is nothing. What do you think? Do you reckon it's running right? It has got a slightly leaky injector, but we've seen worse on smaller engines that's never shown a hint. Does that mean the pump is at fault? Now, before we did take this off, I did alter this in. I did count the threads. There's 3 threads that need to be sticking out from this point here where there's a little indent in line to there. So I know exactly how many threads needs to be present. Does that mean that for this engine to bog down, this could be at fault? Does it mean we have to pull this apart? Also, if that is the case, does anyone know where I can get a rebuild kit for this pump from? Because we are sort of struggling. The number is 22328-S. Well, no, there's not even a dash there, and then there's a V. And it's got a 6 down there. I can't find any plate on anywhere else on it. Has got a 3 on there. Help me out. Can I pull it apart and put it back together and not have to worry about changing anything? I'm contemplating, I'm reading in the book, this is a HP setting or horsepower setting, and we're wondering if this isn't the problem because it never made a difference when we had this off, so we altered it. So we're thinking that that may be the issue. But we will have to wait and see. We're hoping that it fixes the problem, because I'm covering this up because birds get in here and I don't want bird shite in the air intake. We've also got, I say a lot. And there I go again. So this is what we done to it. So we welded all this post up, and we got all that sorted. We got all this one welded, got all that sorted, got that in place. We also have got to make this pin. It's a bit loose at the moment, but we've got to make a new one of these because I don't know what they did to that. We've also got to alter this bit up here slightly, and we've got to drive the bushes out of here and put some new bushes in, because these are slightly worn and by the looks of it never seen grease in their life. So we're hoping to be able to get them out and put new ones in there. I'm not sure what they're like, but the same for those ones down there. We got all the buckets outside. The buckets do need some work doing to them. We can go out and have a look at them. We've got all the bits lying around in there. This is an engine hoist that I got given. The ram was buggered on it. Like, I don't know what they done to it. I was trying to take this off and see if I could rob the parts off it, because my one, the seals leak in it a bit, but it works. It works. So, well, we'll turn the lights off on here because we're actually getting the truck ready, and we're heading back to Stanley for the week, and then next weekend we'll be back out, and we've got fencing to sort out, so we'll be away in the tractor sorting out some fencing, and then moving some sheep maybe, I don't know. So we'll come out this way. Look at that beast. You know, you gotta love it. So you got the Super 4 in there. I think I did post a picture when I parked them along here just for the fun of it. But, oh, you can't see because the sun's in the way, man. But we got this one here with a full set of weights on. I just got to get the bolts. I've got the plates to go in here, but I don't have the bolts long enough. So we get bolts in there. And then we've got the other one that's got to get a front axle looked at. Which we've got a spare front axle up there we've got to rebuild. And that's just a case of swapping them over. I'm led to believe all the drop boxes are the same gearing. It's where the sun gear goes in that's different. So that makes the big part. So there's a counterweight. We're actually going to sand that down and paint that probably. So these are the buckets. Now all the buckets are not too bad apart from they're worn where the teeth go in. So what we'll do is we'll cut those plates out, weld new plates in. We put new holes in for the new teeth. So I've got JCB teeth that I'll put in. And we'll do the same on that one. And then we'll also patch the bottom of this one up because it's a bit damaged in there. These are for the 3.5 ton one that we got. So nothing major, just all excitement. But now I got to go and load up a generator. You can see the slight softness of the ground. The road's starting to get little humps now where it's starting to settle. So next year, hopefully the grader crew will pass grader and roll it, and then it should hold its own. But we got to go and get a generator from over there out of the strap pile, and then we'll be good. We've now got we've got a slow puncher on this, which doesn't help, but sadly I can't really change it at the moment because I don't have a spare. Well, I do, but it's very, very bald, and it's literally for a backup and a backup only. So, and then on Monday we got to pick up some mesh, and then we got to go and pick up some whatchamacallit. So if you look, the engine management light still stays on because the turbo still has an overboosting problem. Next weekend, depending, we might even put this truck in the shed, and we might give her a service because I've got all the filters and everything for it. I was looking at the fan belt I ordered for it. It's very similar to my 300 TDI one for my Land Rover, so it makes me wonder if 300 TDI Land Rover ones wouldn't fit, which would be quite cool if they did. Now I could go and turn around and drive forward, but then what would be the fun in there? So, but we're getting there. We've got all the sheep sorted. We've still got a few odds and sods to share which escaped again, but they're in with the ewes. We'll get them in next weekend and have a look, but they're doubles, and we're a bit worried that the weather's starting to get quite cold now, even though the last call of actual shearing isn't until 15th of April, 15th of this month, and we'd be doing them before then. I like to use initiative, and if it's cold out, don't bother shearing. Is basically how it goes. But so I've got a friend that's wanting this old generator because he thinks he can make use out of it, and I said to him, well, I have no use for it whatsoever, so if he can make use of it, then for him to go for gold, because there is no chance of me making any use of it. Should we take a small track with us, I suppose? Yeah, I'm on a bit of a side of a hill here, which don't help. So that's the generator there, little Yanmar pile of crappity thingity, whatchamacallit it, whatever you want to call it. Oopsie. Wasn't meant to hit my phone. But I didn't break it this time, so there's a bonus. That wasn't too bad, I don't reckon. Next thing is the chain house. We need them for the cricket pitch, because we're back up the cricket pitch work. And in fact, I might put a picture up there if I remember. 4 years. But anyways, we will catch you on the next one, because I got to go up a hill and load up some chain harrows. I'll try and edit this down so it's about 12 minutes long, give or take. Let us know if you want to just follow me around for the day, or what you want to do. If you want to donate some GoPro 10 batteries, I'll do more videoing for you, but sadly at the moment I've only got the one battery and they go flat pretty quick. So if anyone donates any of them, you'll get a mention, and I might even send you a gift. And well, in fact I will send you a gift, because I think you would deserve it if you managed to do something along those lines for me. It'd be very appreciated, you see. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you prefer, the shorts or the actual videos. Yeah, just let me know what you prefer and I'll see what I can do. At the moment we are now cruising. See all the stuff, see the tractors in the background. Sadly that's pointing north, and the sun is, well, the winter sun is probably getting ready to set. We've got to put a little bit of rock down in here so we can get up and down for the time being, because we've got stuff that needs dragging down, and at the moment the old rain water's washing down there, but you know, can't have the best of both worlds. Ah, looks like we're not even getting up there. Speed, maybe. So when this issue happens, when you sort of get in that situation where, you know, you just can't get up. Now this is like one of the reasons why we wanted the road, because originally this is the way we had to go out to get to our destination. And we've only had a night of rain, it hasn't even rained all day, and as you can see, we're not going anywhere. Do you mind me climbing up if you can? So now we'll flick this switch on here, and if you look closely now, the sun's not going to bug you. You see the little green light on, and then hopefully we should be able to make headway. Could do with this having a lower gear for this sort of shape. High geared. This video's gone from being slow up 12-minute video to nearly a 20-minute video, so I will let you be and I will get on to it. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Don't forget to also let us know if you prefer short videos or actual videos of us doing stuff. If not, we'll start recording and work on the digger. I'll try and make time and do it all for you. But anyway, stay tuned and we'll catch you in the next one.